Hello and welcome back everyone. So today we're playing some more My Tiny Hero 2. As you can see, I've got a bit of a different team now. I've been doing some grinding offline and I'll just show you some of the stats. So it's quite a different amount of power I've got now. So I just need to potentially get some more heroes because they're not powerful enough to get to a point where I can complete the next stages. So I'm just going to go and run through some of the camps, which are basically ways to get rewards and experience. And as you see, I'm a little bit overpowered for early camps now. So yeah, I'm literally just going to run through all of these early camps. As you see, I'm doing so much damage and they barely damage me, so I'm at that point where I need to be grinding so much more so I can actually progress in the game, but it's just hard because I'm not getting the heroes I need from a tavern, or I'm not getting the equipment to be able to upgrade at the moment. And yeah, sorry about the screen. I've basically just got it to the point where when I'm in battle you can see the main action. I mean, it's not important seeing how much gold I'm actually earning and all that, so I just thought make sure the focus point is actually of a battle. So yeah, I'm absolutely dominating at the moment, but I mean, it does get a hell of a lot harder further you get in. I mean, these early camps are just so easy at the moment, and then you see when it comes to the last camp I do, it just shows you how underpowered I am. I'm not gonna lie, it does kind of feel good one-shotting all of these guys though. I do like the fact that each different area has a different background. It just makes it feel a little bit more enticing to play. It's not the same background, it's a different background, and it just engages you a bit more. And it's good that I'm fighting so many enemies now. It means I can gain the experience to upgrade my heroes, and it's just such a grind at the moment. I've been grinding offline for hours and hours, and I just thought this is a bit boring to record the same content, but I just thought I would do a bit of an update. I really do like the fact that you've got autoplay. It just means when it's like this and you're grinding, you can just pull it down and not have to worry about it. Just put it on autoplay and it does battles for you. It's really handy. You can get other stuff done. Like while I was playing, I was making myself a cup of coffee and making myself dinner, so yeah, I was multitasking. You will see when it comes to the harder fights, I don't use autoplay because I kind of have a strategy of getting certain things killed before others. It's just that way you don't take extra damage, and you can use your special abilities differently because they have different abilities, and when you do autoplay they just use their first ability. And what I do at the end of each run is I just bulk sell all of the equipment I get which I don't use, because my equipment, or gear shall I say, is a lot powerful than the ones they're dropping at the moment. Anyway, going on about being able to multitask and the fact I was making myself coffee and dinner, I'm actually making myself a lasagna. I absolutely love lasagna, to be honest. It's just cheesy and creamy. Oh god, I absolutely love lasagna. So just for a bit of interaction, to get you to know you guys a bit better, let me know down in the comments what your favourite food is. I mean, I'm sure everyone will have something quite interesting. I find it kind of cool that each character has a different sound effect when they get hit. It's not the same simple of taking damage sound. They've got their own different like voices and animations. It's really good. And yeah, not being able to completely one-shot these guys until I get smaller, but it's just really good of a way to gain experience. And I got to admit, I quite like my rogue character, the one who has a poison on him. It's basically he has a chance to poison the enemy each time he attacks them. It's just, he's probably my powerfulest character at the moment. I also quite like the background music to it. It's kind of like intense but relaxing at the same time, if that makes sense. It's kind of like got a bit of drama to it, but it's really relaxing. So we're now jumping into the pirate ship of this is like a dungeon kind of thing, but it's on the pirate ship, and you've got the sea and the moon in the background. It's just nice that they all have different kind of backgrounds. It keeps it interesting. But yeah, I mean, they're not really going to do much damage to me, and as you see, I'm a little bit overpowered still. When I come to the next dungeon, oh my god, I'm not powerful enough, so it's trying to find that fine line of getting my heroes powerful enough to beat them, but not too powerful where it becomes too easy. So what I'm just going to do is go through all of these dungeons and then maybe show you another battle which I get my ass kicked in because I'm not powerful enough yet, but it depends on how long the video is. And yeah, I'm just trying to save up my gems and my money until I get a new hero, and then that way I'm able to upgrade him a lot faster and make him more powerful, because if I get like a 3-star hero, I can replace my 2-star hero. I mean, the more stars the better, right? I mean, you see now, I'm not exactly killing them as quick as I was before, so it shows you how quickly it gets harder. And yeah, like, obviously I'm still not struggling, but when it comes to a lad's dungeon, oh my god, it took me ages to be able to beat it in the first run through. I do kind of wish there was a way to make it like 4 times speed as well, but when you got it on autoplay, you can just leave it, and it's not exactly like you can't do anything else. So if you've got stuff to do, you can just have it running in the background while you're grinding through and do other stuff, which is really handy because it is quite a grindy game. So here we are on the last battle of this dungeon, which is a boss one, and as you see he's got quite a lot of health and he's got a cannons in front of him detecting him, but now I've got a clear path to him. But you see that having it on auto is not exactly the best way to go, because I can directly attack him, but on auto they don't always attack him, as you see there. But I mean, it's not like I'm struggling, so still able to clear it quite quickly. So now we're gonna jump into the hardest one of the dungeons that I've got unlocked at the moment, and it has to be bloody spiders, doesn't it? I mean, they're bad enough and they just look bloody creepy, and oh, look at those spiky legs, it's horrible. And I still got it on auto at the moment because this is the first level of this dungeon, so it's not going to be too hard. As you see, don't really take much damage, and I'm able to kill all the spiders, thankfully. So if you've noticed, some of the rewards are grey or green, and some of them are even blue, and this is where I don't have it on auto because they just attack randomly and end up making me lose. So the blue and green outline are basically how rare they are. Yep, trust me to go off on a tangent on something completely different when I was trying to explain the different colour bordered of the rewards. It's just something I do. If something pops into my head, I'm like, oh, say this now. It's annoying, but I think it's a nice little quirk. And as you see, they've got different kind of abilities here, and this one has a chance to insta-kill them. And you see what I mean by not being powerful enough. I already have a hero killed, so this is quite handy, being able to have a multi-shot. And I'm hoping to have killed the front spider, but no. And oh god, they also lay eggs as well, and I feel like I should have enough damage and should be able to win here, but I've got one left, and I was thinking about using a revive potion, but I feel like I should be fine enough if I get my ability up, which I have done, so I can just use it and hopefully wipe out most of them. Having the ability to do that multi-shot is really good when the enemies are on low health, and I'm just going to heal up to make sure my hero doesn't die, but thankfully I'm able to wipe out all of these spiders, and I'm just going to go for a bit of Nova kill here. 515 damage, why not? And this is where it starts getting really hard, and thankfully I was able to poison that spider, so I'm just going to hopefully wipe him out with the poison. Come on. Oh no. At least he laid the egg and didn't do his toxin attack, because the toxin is quite powerful, and I was hoping for another poison, but didn't work, and obviously I missed it, and that's how powerful the attack is. And oh, bye bye Mr. Rogue, bye bye Mr. Powerful Hero, and I think I might revive him. Just gives me all that. Yeah, so the blue potions revive my characters, and I'm just gonna heal up to make sure I get a victory here. And there it is again, me talking about one thing and then just going off on a complete different thing. It's pretty much how I am in real life as well. I'll be talking to someone and then boom, complete different conversation somewhere else. It's a nice little quirk. It makes me unique, shall I say. But yeah, having the ability to be able to wipe out multiple enemies with that archer is so good, and just wipe out the big spider so it doesn't lay another egg. And luckily I got a victory. Thankfully I was able to revive and heal up, and yeah, not too many levels left in this arena, which I'm glad, because I bloody hate spiders. And obviously the further the dungeons you go in, the better the rewards and the harder the fights are. So what I'm doing here, attacking different enemies, is so that they don't get all of the special abilities up, but it didn't work out too well, and I'll probably just try to wipe out one of the spiders, which I managed to do there, and thank God it laid the egg again. So I'm hoping that I can get an insta-kill here, which, as you see, it insta-killed him. It might have just been enough damage to kill him, I'm not sure. Obviously just going to use the arrow shot where I hit multiple of them, and obviously I feel like this is a nice easy victory here, and I was left on such tiny little HP left, but there we go, nice easy victory again. So we've just got this battle and then the boss battle afterwards, and unfortunately it didn't kill a spider, and he's going to use his venom attack, and I think my hero's going to die, but I've got heal, so I'm just going to heal him up. And god damn it, why do I have to miss and hopefully get a stun, which I don't, and he's left on such little HP again. I think I'm just going to show you the dungeon runs. I mean, I feel like there's enough content in this run as it is, so I don't want to make it too long and you guys lose interest in the video. I'm going to keep at watch time up, and I was hoping to hit the big spider there, and come on, well, of course it's going to choose the one with the lowest health. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or any game suggestions, drop them in the comments. I mean, I'm going to try and be as interactive as possible with you guys. I feel like trying to make a good community is the most important thing. Obviously, trying to make good content and interesting content is right up there, but I feel like having a good community is also one of the major things I want to try and have. So we're just about to jump into the boss of this dungeon, and it's a half human, half spider. Just look how horrible it looks. It's even got grey skin. It's just disturbing. And the thing is, look at how much HP it's got compared to me, and I'm hoping that it doesn't use any of its special abilities to kill me instantly, because it's quite powerful. And I'm just going to heal up my heroes now because I want to make sure they can survive, and I'm happy that it chose to lay an egg. I'm definitely just going to be focusing on the main boss here, because the quicker I get rid of it, the quicker I can defeat this dungeon. Obviously just going to heal up to make sure I'm not going to lose any of my heroes, and I was hoping my wolf attacked the main spider, but oh god, look how much damage it does. I'm just going to heal up so I've got all of my heroes, and yes, look at that, and get the insta-kill. Oh, it missed! How did it miss? Oh, Jesus Christ, but we got a victory. So I just want to say thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, hit that thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.